you know. My family, my friends, they just, believe me, I am as good as Mary Banda. You know, like I am just a human being. Ordinary.
Let's come to President Hakainde Hichilema. Your campaign against Bill 10, your campaign against Edgar Lungu, your postings and the various quotations did, to a large extent, help the cause of the UPND. Of course, there were many voices, but prominent amongst those are voices like yours, John Chagwa, Brebna Changala, Archbishop Telesfo Mpundu, and others. Is in office. Give us your reflections.
I think President Hichilema is the best we could have now for the economy. I battle to imagine where we would be if PF had won, if Fred had won, if Kalaba had won, if you see what I mean, who we had. But even who we have, you know, when I look around, I don't see anybody as economically astute as President Hichilema.
But like that now is a big contrast to the state of the economy. How do you reconcile that?
Because the state of the economy is better than it could have been.
Okay, justify.
Okay. We were given this, so we were given this huge debt by the PF. You know, the country was laden by this huge debt. In order to pay that debt, in order to stop money leaking, you know, in order to stop money leaking from everywhere like PF, because PF money could be burnt. You actually used to burn it. You know, some people used to burn it in bowlers. So part of the reason why people at the bottom felt like there was no money, more money under PF is because so many people had millions of kwacha unjustifiably, which they just threw. Okay, so if you had a bar under PF, you had a lot of money. If you were a builder under PF, so that money trickled, but it was very dirty, illegal money. You know, we also people, like I say, poor today, extremely rich tomorrow. The level of corruption was crazy. The debt that came was also just being distributed via private pockets. Okay? That's not happening now. So, in order for us to access the IMF, for example, we had to really streamline our fiscus. We have the best budget expenditure record that we've had for I don't know long. For so long, we as civil society used to talk about how the budget and the expenditure were not related. You know, what was appropriated by Parliament and what was spent. Yeah. Now, very close to each other. If you go onto the Ministry of Finance website, there is no question you won't get an answer to. I think people don't know. But it's amazing what Minister Musokotwane has done with the Ministry of Finance. Okay? So what I'm saying is, right now, in order for us to get out of the deep hole that the PF left, we have, unfortunately, to go through what we're going through. But despite all that, I find it amazing that we've got the free education. We've got meal allowances that PF began to act like we're impossible. We've employed
teachers and workers.
So I think, and also it's a going concern. You see, you know, it's a runner, maybe a bad runner, but a thing. Now, you know what I find amusing with Zambians complaining about the economy?
Yeah. And
the PF especially. The PF likes to tell us about, they left the kwacha at what? 20? Eh?
The statistics from the... Okay, so as of 2021, you have foreign reserves of $3 billion. You have fuel at 17 kwacha. You have meal at 120 kwacha. You have
kwacha?
The kwacha at 17 kwacha.
Okay. The PF loves to say that. What did the PF find?
As of 2011?
Yes.
Okay.
Kwacha at?
5 kwacha.
Fuel at? 9 kwacha. Reserves
at 4.5 billion.
Debt Zero.
At 2.1
2.1, but it's actually zero because that's the thing. Do you understand? You know, and that's why I say that our education system has really failed us. It's simple math. The PF, you know, you can't say that to your wife, no, I left you at, what should I say, 70, I left you at 45 or 70 kg. I'm very good. Nishi muntu nampeza pa 100 kg. You know, you know what I mean. You know, you know, when I left you, look at this new husband that you have. You only eat chicken once a week. Me, when I left you, you were having chicken twice a week, and you had soya pieces kansako. Nishi muntu nampeza. It was ezemuma pizza.
Yeah.
You see. So PF, what we must compare them with is what they found. 5 to 17. Fuel.
Yeah.
PF destroyed the economy. So if HH and the UPND had taken over from RB, would be, I don't know where it would be. You know, and it's that kind of hurts me, that I wish would had an HH presidency straight after RB when everything was there, and all he needed to change was to stop the runaway corruption. And I think the best thing about this particular president is that he does not come across as needing more money. Every power, you know, that kind of thing. The difference between him and any other president we've had, maybe other than Mwanawasa, is that all our presidents have needed to build a house. Imagine Chagwa.
Okay. Now,
no,
listen,
wait. Let me just finish with that. Let me just.
Yeah.
Every other president, no, it's not a small thing.
Yeah.
Every other president has needed to send their children to a better school. You see what I mean? Using presidential earnings. Under him, though, I always say, UPND na PF, first cousins.
Okay.
Okay? Chibos. But UPND kubaleka, bangapeche mga PF. It's at the top where there's a difference. You know, President Lungu and HH night and day. You know, in terms of their leadership style, their competence, their what? Night and day. You know.